time for The Law in You, sponsored by Gig and Giancola. Join with us now. We've got the attorneys from the practice, Michael Gig and Christopher Giancola. Welcome to the show, guys.
Yes, thanks for having us once again.
I know, we're getting excited for the weekend. I know you've got Superman on your radar.
Oh, absolutely. Got to see it. Can't wait.
Check out the movies, yes. For those of you who aren't familiar with the types of law that you guys practice, kind of let us know what you guys do.
Yeah, so I do most of our estate planning, wills, trusts, powers of attorney, things like that, real estate, a lot of real estate law. Chris does most of our personal injury, workers' comp, and Social Security.
Okay, lots of good stuff, of course, to cover. And in different cases, you might find yourself, in need of an attorney or at least some advice. You guys answer questions here live on the show twice a week. We've got one for you today, Chris. This is coming your way. It says, what's the difference between SSDI and SSI, and how long does it take to go through the Social Security process?
Yes, okay, people are always confused about this because they come in and talk to me and they say, oh, I want to apply for Social Security. And I'm like, okay, well, there's Social Security Retirement, that's SSR. Then there's SSDI, which is Social Security Disability Insurance. Then there's SSI, which is Supplemental Security Income. So, SSDI is for people that have worked and have had enough credits, okay? SSDI, you could have $1 million in the bank, and if you get disabled, you can still get SSDI. In essence, you would be getting your Social Security retirement early if you get on SSDI. The main thing about that is that you have to have enough credits. So I always tell my clients, think back for 10 years. Have you worked full-time 5 out of the last 10 years? And if so, you're probably eligible for SSDI. SSI is for people that either don't have enough credits or have never worked, all right? SSDI is capped at $932. Every year they change it around because every year when they do the cost of living increase, they change it, so it's $930 something at this point in time. SSI is income-based, not income, asset-based. So you have to have $2,000 or less in assets to get SSI, and you can't save that SSI money up or anything. Now they have a PA-able account. There's some other ways that you can save money, but you have to put it locked up in special accounts to do that. SSI whenever you get SSI and SSDI, they have the same medical requirements, okay? But how long does it take to go through the system? If you have to go the whole way to an administrative law judge, it's about 2.5 years. And you cannot jump in line unless you are dying within a year, or you cannot get life-sustaining medical treatment, all right? That's it. They don't care if you don't have any income. They don't care at all. The Social Security Administration is very slow. The first process is you apply, and then you have like a little 3 months it usually takes to get through that first process, and 90% of people are denied. Then you file a reconsideration, and somebody else looks at it, and that's about 3 months. Then you sit for about 2 years if you're denied once you appeal it up to an administrative law judge. We only have about 3 judges in our area, and those judges are for Johnstown, Altoona, Lewistown, State College, Du Bois, like all of central Pennsylvania. And at least I remember the old statistic was they go through about 8,000 cases a year. And we used to have 8 judges, but they retired, the government downsized some things, so they're busy.
Yeah.
They're busy.
So this isn't just a one-size-fits-all kind of circumstance. You hear that kind of thrown around, oh, I'm drawing disability, or I'm drawing Social Security.
Right. And people don't realize it because I'll have some of my personal injury clients come in and they'll say, oh, I'm on Social Security. And I said, which one, SSDI or SSI?
Yeah.
And they're like, I don't know. And they have to prove it to me because I've had people on SSI that have gotten a significant settlement, but they need to keep their benefits for their health insurance, so then I have to set up a trust and do other things. So it's not a one-size-fits-all.
Yeah, you don't want to eliminate something in another area of your life. So you really have to come through the details of somebody's circumstances and their personal, preferences.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, if anyone out there watching needs to give your office a call or contact you guys, what's the best way to do it?
Yeah, call us at 946-1606 or through our website at gig-law.com.